What if the most unexpected K-drama twist didn't come from a script but from real life itself? In a move that has taken fans and the entire entertainment industry by complete surprise, Lee Min-ho has proposed to Song Hye Kyo. Yes, you read that right. The beloved stars are now at the center of what could become the most glamorous celebrity wedding of the decade. How did it all happen? What led to this breathtaking moment? Let's dive deep into this stunning revelation only on Red Carpet Revealed. What if the greatest K-drama twist didn't unfold on your television screen, but in real life in front of stunned witnesses? This time it wasn't fiction. It was Lee Min-ho, South Korea's most iconic leading man, going down on one knee in front of none other than Song Hye Kyo, the timeless queen of melodramas. The venue, a private rooftop garden overlooking Seoul's glittering Han River, luxurious, serene, and shockingly real. A night that began like any other, or so we thought. It was supposed to be a quiet industry gathering, an exclusive invite-only event hosted by mutual friends from the entertainment elite. Rumors had been circulating for weeks that Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo had grown closer, but the idea of them being romantically involved was dismissed by many as fan fiction. That illusion shattered in seconds. According to multiple eyewitnesses present at the intimate celebration held at the Sky Garden at Signal Seoul Hotel, things took a dramatic turn shortly after 900 p.m. As the evening lights sparkled across the Han River and champagne flowed among Korea's A-list, Lee Min-ho stood up and called for attention. What followed was a collective gasp. The proposal heard around the nation. Clad in a crisp white suit, Lee Min-ho approached Song Hye Kyo, who was dressed in a breathtaking pale blue gown designed by Korean haute couture legend Yoon Chang-mi. The atmosphere turned electric. Cameras were put down, breaths were held. And then he knelt. "To the woman who has made me believe in love beyond the screen, will you marry me?" His voice echoed, filled with emotion and certainty. The moment was described as surreal, more cinematic than any drama either star had ever acted in. Song Hye Kyo, visibly emotional, covered her mouth in shock before nodding through tears and whispering yes. Within seconds, the crowd erupted into applause, cheers, and even tears. Someone reportedly fainted. Another industry insider whispered, "This will break the internet." A history of separate paths now united. Both stars have experienced public heartbreak. Lee Min-ho's past relationship with Suzy was once the talk of the nation, while Song Hye Kyo's high-profile marriage and divorce with Song Joong-ki left fans heartbroken. For years, neither appeared ready to love again in the public eye. So how did this unexpected romance begin? Industry sources suggest that it all started quietly last year during a campaign shoot for a luxury fashion brand in Paris. What began as professional chemistry turned into hours of conversation, shared dinners, and eventually secret getaways to Jeju Island, and even a discreet trip to Florence, Italy. There were whispers, blurry paparazzi photos, and cryptic Instagram posts, but no confirmations, until now. Plans for the wedding, a global spectacle in the making. After the proposal, discussions have already begun regarding what is being dubbed the wedding of the century. According to insiders close to both stars, the ceremony is tentatively scheduled for October 2025, and the couple is reportedly eyeing Château de Chantilly in France as a possible wedding destination. Another nod to the city where their romance began. If the French chateau is confirmed, expect a guest list filled with global stars from Hollywood royalty to K-drama icons, along with fashion moguls and political dignitaries. International media outlets are already preparing coverage teams. Luxury wedding planners have allegedly been contacted, and one anonymous source claims that no expense will be spared. The ceremony is expected to include a live orchestra, a flower installation worth over $2 million USD, and a guest performance from a world-renowned artist rumored to be IU or Blackpink's Rosé. The public's reaction: shock, joy, and suspicion. As news of the engagement broke online, hashtags like #Lee Min-ho proposal, #Song Hye Kyo engaged, and #wedding off. The century immediately began trending across Twitter and Instagram. Fans were in disbelief, joy, and even confusion. Many commented that it felt too perfect to be real, with conspiracy theorists suggesting it could be a PR stunt. But photos from the rooftop event, including one now viral image of the proposal moment, have silenced most skeptics. Netizens have also praised the couple for defying age expectations and industry rumors. "This isn't just a love story," one fan wrote on Naver. "It's redemption, healing, and destiny." Looking back, the signs were always there, hidden in plain sight, subtle yet undeniable. In one unforgettable moment during a Dior event in Milan, sharp-eyed fans noticed Lee Min-ho adjusting Song Hye Kyo's coat collar with unexpected tenderness. A fleeting glance captured by a Japanese tabloid showed the two walking behind the main press line together, but just far enough apart to avoid suspicion. And then there was Song Hye Kyo's now famous quote in a November interview: "I've learnt that sometimes the heart finds what it needs when you're not even looking." At the time, many thought she was referring to personal healing, but now that quote reads like a whisper to the world, a quiet declaration of a love that was blooming far from the spotlight. A match, written in stardust. Why this couple resonates so deeply. To understand the impact of this engagement, you must understand what these two stars represent. Lee Min-ho, the eternal romantic hero, the man who made millions dream with his role in Boys Over Flowers and later captivated global audiences with The King, Eternal Monarch. Song Hye Kyo, the empress of emotional depth. Her performance in Descendants of the Sun remains iconic, her elegance and strength both on and off screen, making her a symbol of resilience. Together they form a narrative so powerful that it seems scripted by fate itself. For years, fans across online forums fantasized about this pairing, mock posters, imagined drama plots, even fan-written love stories. Never, in their wildest dreams, did they expect real life to surpass fiction. Celebrity reactions, a flood of support from the entertainment world. As the news spread like wildfire, messages of congratulations began pouring in from celebrities both in Korea and abroad. Park Bo-gum, a close friend of both, posted on Instagram, "Two hearts that deserve all the happiness in the world. I saw it coming and I couldn't be happier." Kim Go-eun, Lee Min-ho's The King co-star, reposted a photo of the couple with a single word: destiny. Meanwhile, international stars like Lana Condor and Henry Golding expressed their surprise and excitement on social media, showing just how far the influence of this couple reaches beyond Hallyu circles. A wedding like no other. What to expect from this once-in-a-lifetime event? If early planning details are any indication, this will not be a conventional wedding. It will be a global event, broadcasted live if the couple agrees, and likely to break all streaming records. Fashion houses such as Chanel, Dior and Givenchy are already rumored to be bidding for the rights to design Song Hye Kyo's wedding gown. Lee Min-ho is expected to wear a custom tuxedo designed by Tom Ford or Korea's own Jang Yoon-soo. The guest list, already projected to include Hyunbin and Sun Ye-jin-gong, Yoo Jun-ji-hyun, and even international names like Zendaya, thanks to growing Hollywood connections. Even the wedding cake has become a topic of online debate, with fans speculating it will be a 10-tier masterpiece, infused with symbolism from cherry blossoms, symbolizing new beginnings, to jade dragons, representing loyalty and strength in Korean culture. The pressure of perfection. Can they withstand the spotlight? As joyous as the moment is, it also comes with immense pressure. Both Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo have long guarded their privacy. While fans are celebrating, the media circus is only beginning. Already drones have been spotted attempting to fly over their residences. Some online forums are leaking supposed guest lists and honeymoon destinations. Their agencies are working overtime to protect their schedules and security. But close friends remain hopeful. One producer who worked with them both remarked, "They've weathered worse. If anything, this love has brought them strength, not stress." The legacy. They are building beyond the glitz and glamour. What makes this story truly special is its resonance. In an industry often marked by fleeting relationships, image management and heartbreak, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo represent a rare and powerful narrative of healing, timing and fate. Their union isn't just a romance, it's a cultural moment. As fans across generations come together to celebrate, this engagement becomes more than tabloid fodder. It becomes a symbol of hope, proof that even in a world obsessed with perfection and appearances, genuine love can rise quietly, unexpectedly, and shine brighter than any spotlight.